Try to be like him.
Hey, thank you. You created a great product, packaging that I don't need to do much to sell it, but I want to tell your story anyway. And this has been the easiest sale that has come through my door. And so that's kind of how the tone ended up being set after a few months of struggling, I'll call it. And that's kind of been the tone since then. And so I feel like I got very 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 lucky because I feel like I have the spirit of my grandparents within me and in this brand, and it gave me the strength to like really push through the tough parts of starting it. And then on top of that, again, big shout out to Miguel, who mentored me through all of this and made me some badass blends, like showed me some blending secrets, I'll call it, on how to create a great blend. And that's what we have in our cigars today. So just good juju all around, I'll call it.
Yeah. And another thing that people really liked from the last episode that we went into a little detail was like the creation of the cigar. You mentioned it a few times. The blending of the cigar is what makes a cigar. Obviously, the packaging's cool. It looks cool. But if it tastes like shit, people aren't going to keep smoking it. Right. So talk a little bit about like what it actually looks like to blend a cigar. You were just in Nicaragua. You got the chance to sit there, and I know you got the chance to blend a few new cigars while you were over there. Like, what does that process look like to the person that doesn't know a ton about cigars?
So in any given blend in a cigar, you have three components. You have the wrapper, the binder, the filler. The wrapper is the part you can see. The binder's on the inner layer of the wrapper, and then the filler is what's in the middle. And so just like in wine, where you have grapes that are grown in, or different strands of, I don't know if you call it strands, but let's call it strands of grapes grown in different altitudes, different climates, aged a different amount of time. It's the same thing with tobacco leaves. So you got a tobacco plant, probably you're looking at a 5 to 6 foot plant when it's fully grown and ready to be cut. And the different leaves on the plant, from bottom to top to bottom, however you want to look at it, have different functions and different flavors. And obviously we're talking about all natural flavors here, yeah. Right? So you get a wrapper, you get a binder, and you get an assortment of fillers. And so like if I'm talking about this cigar here, our wrapper is from Mexico. It's a Mexican San Andres wrapper.